I picked the lovely Two of Cups and the crazy Knight of Swords. So the Two of Cups, of course, it means love, marriage, engagement, a soulmate. So somebody might actually come in, you might meet somebody new, or if you already met somebody, there might be some kind of development. So it's like there is a agreement, a partnership, a contract that's being signed. And this doesn't have to be romantic only. This is also great for business. It's like two parties coming in together in equality, in perfect agreement. And with the Knight of Swords, it seems to me that this might actually come very fast. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. This is a very fast energy, almost to the point where this is aggressive. Maybe somebody will just rush in, or you will rush in into a relationship or into a contract of some kind. If this is a person, this could be an air sign person, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or, but usually nights are, I see it more as an event or some kind of development. Something will happen, something will come into your life very fast. And so this might also have to do with the way you think or with the way you communicate. You actually might be very sharp with your words in the month of October. And also you might think almost like there might be some unconventional ways you think and communicate with other people. You actually might be always 3 steps ahead. And so what is influencing you here in the month of October is this Justice here that I picked for your recent past. So this tells me that maybe some of you met a Libra already. So that would be this air sign. So it would be confirmed here. So if this is not the Libra, this could be a person that is very balanced, that is very analytical. But also some of you maybe you were dealing with courts, with a lawyer. Maybe there was some court ruling or some kind of just reward that happened for you in your recent past. Overall, because it's upright, I do think this is positive. It's something positive that it's influencing you here in the month of October. So there is a sense of harmony and balance and equality, and that it continues into this relationship of some kind, whether this is personal or business, but there's definitely something coming in very fast for you. And then also it will lead to a complete and total change in your near future. So I pulled the Tower. So this could be good or bad, but because of I'm hoping it will be good for everybody, because the Tower is just a swift and sudden and complete and total change. So you might change everything about you. You might change a career, you might change where you live, you might change your status, you might change your beliefs. So you might change your mind about something or someone. Now on the flip side, it does sometimes mean a loss of some kind. But then for a change to happen, you have to let go of something old for the new to come in. So I still see this as very positive, because if something is not meant to stick around or it's not meant for you, then you should let it go. I do like the fact that I pulled 3 sevens for you. So I'm sure this must be significant for some of you. So I don't know if October 7th something might happen, or number 7 somehow might be important for you. I have 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. The 7 of Wands in reverse, so this would be your foundation. So this tells me that you already might feel somewhat, I don't know, almost like out of sorts, or there is a sense of instability and anxiety. These two sevens are very similar. Sense of anxiety. There is a lot you have to deal with. There is possibly, many challenges or obstacles, and you should be able to stand your ground, but there is something in the month of October when maybe you're thrown off, and maybe it's this person that will throw you off balance, or make you somehow feel out of sorts. But there is also a potential here for some kind of embarrassment. So in that case, I would read this crazy Knight of Swords as maybe you just might blurp out something that's not all that, you should be careful about what you say or how you act, because there is a good chance of embarrassment or feeling like an outsider. And I have it confirmed also elsewhere that there is a sense of you are perceived already as somewhat unconventional. So there's that kind of situation happening here. And this also might mean, and if this is not about embarrassment or anything like this, simply might mean that you also might be dealing with some kind of you're unable to decide, indecision, or you have, so basically you have to make a stand, like you have to know where you stand in certain situation or with certain person. So that when it comes to your thoughts, so you already are thinking about, I think, about this situation. The Seven of Pentacles, normally it's a card of harvest. It's like it's all about hard work and money and gain, riches. So you're working on multiple projects, again, very similar like Seven of Wands. You're watching them grow. However, this in reverse, this also tells me that you are anxious about all this. It's like maybe something is not coming fast enough, or it's not growing fast enough. Well, I do think that there might be some fast development in the month of October for you. On the other hand, this also might mean that you're careful with money and investments. It's almost like you have a very good intuition, Pisces. So with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, there might be a chance of possible loss of money, but it's because you have this in a position of your thoughts. So to me it seems like you're noticing something, you're noticing a trend, and you're trying to avoid something. So I see this as a positive thing. When it comes to the way other people will see you with the Seven of Swords, so they see you as somebody who has a lot on the go, like you are very capable, you have multiple projects, many plans, many wishes. This is it's a very positive energy around you, that you are you have certain plans, you know how to achieve them, but you're also aware that some of those plans might fail simply because you're trying to accomplish too much. And so maybe this is, so people do see this, that maybe you have too much on your plate. So that's the idea, that you're trying to get away with too much. You're physically not capable of dealing with everything that's on your plate right now, at least in the month of October. So the suggestion would be here also with together with some other cards, is that perhaps you need mental breaks. You need to give your mind a break, because there's a lot of thinking, a lot of planning and analyzing. When it comes to your environment with Eight of Cups in reverse, this is very nice in reverse. So this tells me that there should be something coming in that brings happiness, some joy, celebration. So as I said, this might be somebody new coming in very fast for you, somebody that will make you very happy, or some kind of development that will be a cause to celebrate. It also means that it is because because you had the strength to walk away from things that no longer served you. So this is also a card of emotional abandonment. It's like you abandoned maybe certain people, certain ideas, certain projects, something, and they were all dear to your heart in the past. There were important things that you liked or loved, but they no longer served you, and so it was very hard, but you walked away, and therefore there is this reward, there is this sense of happiness coming in for you. Somebody will bring it to you, or it will be in connection to within the family or within your work environment. As for your hopes and fears, this is beautiful. This is your own element, Queen of Cups. So this would be definitely a love interest. This does not have to be a woman only. This could be a man who is very loving, caring. This person is also a great business person with great intuition, with a gift of vision, and possibly water sign like you. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this just means that your idea, your hope of yourself, the way you would like to be in the future is you want to be all that. You want to be in your own element. So that is always nice to see your own element as a hope for your future. So the overall outcome of your reading, Pisces, is the lovely sun. So that's why I think that this tower that will come later on, I think it will come because of something positive might be finally happening for my Pisces, that many of you, you've been through some tough times of with the sun. It's a promise of, again, it's a promise of new love. It's a promise of engagement, marriage, but also money coming in, prosperity. Possibly for some of you, even fame and fortune, like being recognized, achieving something. It means success. It also means a situation when you might feel like a child again, like a newborn, something. There's a freshness to it. So there might be some very fast development in regards to something that is very close to your heart, that will bring this love and prosperity, material well-being, and it also means good health. So this is very fortunate. It's one of the best cards in tarot. Now, when it comes to the outside forces or why all this is happening, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, so this tells me that maybe many of you, as I said before, you were dealing with a lot before, like you went through you had to jump through many hoops and obstacles, and you did have a strength to deal with all kinds of adversity and calamity maybe. Now, when this is in reverse, this also tells me that because of this strength you have, even though people cannot read you easily many times, you also might feel like an outsider. For many people, they see you as very unconventional. And so you have to learn how to use this to your advantage, Pisces, to be different, to have that, to use your intuition, to have that gift of vision, and to be able to manifest all your dreams and wishes. So this is what I see for you, Pisces, for the month of October.